Hey there. Welcome back to Shockingly Safe, a guide to do-it-yourself in thunderstorms. If you just finished watching our last video, we went over the basics of hedge trimming in a thunder and lightning storm. We're now going to move on to a new activity, which honestly, folks, I didn't think that we would have to cover, but there are some people out there that require some assistance with this particular, activity and require some guidance. So in this segment, actually, we'd like to dedicate this to Gerard Sparks. He's a really good friend with really poor judgment. But what we're going to be doing today is replacing and repairing downspouts in a electrical thunderstorm, and making sure that you do it safely. So I appreciate your viewership. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll go over some of the safety equipment, as well as taking a look at the actual replacement and repair of a downspout in a thunder and lightning storm. Stay tuned. All right, so as you can see over here, we have a big storm coming in. There is supposed to be thunder and lightning. So we're just going to go over the safety equipment that is required if you are changing downspouts in this type of environment. Not ideal, but will work. It's just regular latex gloves, and they're rather thin. Probably they're just going to melt to you, but it's worth a try. Better yet, using these dishwashing gloves. They are plastic, a little bit thicker. They may provide additional better protection. The other thing that is very important that a lot of people get incorrect is using a fully metal hammer. If you are using a full metal hammer, you want to make sure that you do have a rubber handle on it. Ideally, you are using a rubber mallet with a wood handle. That is ideal. Now, for the eye protection, these glasses will work in most conditions. However, if you do get struck by lightning, they may blow off your face. And so it is recommended that you do have something with a back strap over here. When you do get struck by a second bolt of lightning, these ones will remain on for your second strike. Okay. This is this tool over here is a preventative measure, early warning detection system. What you're going to do is you're going to be, and we'll show you in the video, you're going to be using this to attach kind of higher up the downspout, so that if the lightning hits, this light will go on over here, and you'll be able to let go of the downspout, hopefully in time. Really, it's a split-second thing, so it's you got to be really, really quick, but it will notify you, and you can get out of the way. The other thing that we recommend is brown liquor, using Crown Royal today. The recommended ratio for this liquid is 1-to-1. So depending on how many downspouts you have, we recommend 1 ounce of brown liquor for every downspout that you have to repair or replace. Now, this is just a general guideline. Depending on your smarts to stupidity ratio, you may need to increase the ounces per downspout. Okay, so there's just general rule of thumb. Last but not least, if none of your safety and protective equipment is adequate, we do recommend to have a fire extinguisher, so that your friends and family can extinguish you as quickly as possible. All right, the storm has just started, and we got a situation over here. The downspout and the pipe is obviously been dislodged with the force of the water. We have our safety equipment. I'm using the recommended rubber mallet, as well as making sure that the fire extinguisher is nearby. Here's the attachment, the early warning detection system. It's a good, let's say 2 feet, 2.5 feet. from your work area. And again, if lightning strikes, this light is going to go off, and you have got to release the pipe as soon as possible, making sure that your feet are not in the puddle over here. Okay. And we didn't talk about footwear, but anything but bare feet is good to go. Let me just put my protective gloves on, and I will show you how to reattach this in a safe manner. All right, we're back. Just put in the rest of the safety equipment on. Yeah, no, we're good to go. And again, making sure that the back strap is here, so when that second bolt of lightning strikes, you're safe. They're not flying off. Your eyes are protected. So I'm going to use the rubber mallet. What you want to do is, what I've just done is I've secured the extension to make sure that now the water is running away from your foundation, which is great. With the rubber mallet, you're gonna give it a couple of taps, not too hard, you know, just to make sure that it's nice and snug. Now, if you don't have a rubber mallet and you're using the metal mallet, what you want to prevent, or what you don't want to do, is raise it really high and backswing. What you want to do is with the metal one, you want to keep it low to the ground. You don't want to raise your hand. Keep it low to the ground, and things should be okay. So that's the part where we're going to conclude this video. We have a clip coming up, kind of promoting our next video. Again, click the like button, subscribe, and stay safe out there in lightning storms. And for next week's episode, we'll be reviewing the safety tips for pool maintenance during a thunder and lightning storm. Stay safe out there.